Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, you or someone around you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Now, let's just simply go along. Feeling a lot of sparks here. First card we have here is the Dream number 6. So you could be dreaming, possibly dreaming of someone that you miss. In this card here, this person does not have to represent a lover, but could be a lover, maybe someone you were once connected with. Number 6 represents harmony, teamwork, and cooperation. Maybe you and this person had a lot of harmony, cooperated with each other. Maybe you got along very easy with this person, but this could also symbolize a spirit guide. One of your ancestors as well. But you're someone who often fantasize and dream and have been dreaming or receiving visions or downloads, and you're often reminiscing often about this person whom was very near and dear to you. And as you see, I also noticed the comfort in this card. The comfort, if you look at how they're in each other's arm, and the comfort, the way she's resting her head, on his chest there, and they're just enclosed and cuddled with each other. The comfort and the ease and the expression of her body language. She feels safe in his arms. So this can also represent, like I said, your spirit team, or it can represent someone maybe you were once connected with, and maybe when they were here before they transitioned, they made you feel very safe and protected. And maybe now you could be feeling alone. Things are different. Their energy is present, but it's just in a different frequency now. And so there's just a need for you to tap in. Spirit is saying if there's someone who has passed away that you miss, there's different ways to tap into that, to communicate with that energy, but know that they are always present with you, Spirit is saying. And as you see, this person is also daydreaming. I got to show it again. This person here is looks like they're daydreaming, like they're in a daze, like, I miss those moments. I miss those good times. I sure wish so and so was here. I miss my uncle, or I miss my grandpa, or I miss my dad, or oh, that relationship I had was so wonderful. And yeah, so just trust to know that they are still with you and in your own time. And Spirit is saying that you will recognize and see that. So pay attention to the signs and symbols around you. Would be a good idea for you to get a dream journal and begin to record those dreams that you have that are vivid to you, what you can remember. Don't be hard on yourself, be easy with it. And do some grounding work as well. Spirit is saying for you to get out into nature. If you don't like meditation, start off with make sure you're connecting with nature more. But their energy and their presence are with you. Whoever this is, whom is on your mind, and you've been dreaming about this person. They've been on your mind a lot. You find yourself often maybe stopping your work if you're doing something at home and in a daze, just reminiscing about the good times. Okay. All right, and the next card we have here is the Fool card. And so we know before one is zero, so being the zero represents to me good energy here, the first, the number one, not the number one literally, but zero is the first number, but that's another video. But in this message, Spirit wants me to deliver that maybe you felt, like I said, you were at a loss with that first card. You felt like the energy of zero, like you were less than, or you wasn't enough once you no longer have this person in your presence or in your energy, whether they passed away or it's a separation. This person doesn't have to be literally someone who has transition, but it could be someone you are separated from and you just miss dearly also in this dream card here. This could represent you just fantasizing about maybe someone you were once connected with as well, okay? So you can take that in two ways. But with this Fool card coming out, Spirit is saying it's time for you to take a journey. Maybe try the road less traveled. And when I say the road less traveled, it doesn't necessarily have to be spirituality. There's a lot of roads and paths to travel that are less traveled here in life on the planet Earth. But it's a good idea, Spirit is saying, for you to consider where you are and where you would like to be. What interests you, what makes you happy, what do you want to see more of, and for you to take on possibly some kind of adventure, Spirit is saying, some kind of new activity, tap into your creative side. But if it's something that you are requesting and desiring, they want you to move forward on it. Your spirit team wants you to move forward on these things and go ahead, and even if you feel like a fool, never mind what people are saying about you. Never mind if people are talking about you. Just be brave and take the leap of faith and try something new. And Spirit is saying, you know what this is, because we all have different interests here, but don't worry about being called the fool or looking foolish. But you're going to be surprised if you try something new, instead of you sitting and reminiscing about what you once had with someone who is no longer in your presence or you have access to in the way that you want. In the way that you want, I'm saying. You don't want to spend your life, just reminiscing and not moving forward in your own life. We all deserve to be happy. We all deserve to be loved. And it all is obtainable. It is obtainable in this life for everyone, no matter who you are. Okay, if no one ever told you, I told you. And the next card we have here is clinging to the past. So, as I said, be mindful of spending your time just sitting around daydreaming about what you have lost. That time is gone. You can't get it back. You need to stay present and move forward. So you don't want to continue to cling to the past, and then you'll be confused and disheveled, because that's what this represents to me, being confused, being disheveled. Five can represent new things, but five also represents instability and conflict. So you don't want to create that conflict within yourself because you're clinging on to the past. So this is a good time, once again, for you to take that leap of faith and move forward, okay? Doesn't matter what he looks like or where this person is at, but they're moving forward on their path. They're working towards something for them that's going to make them happy, and that's all that matters, okay? And then the next card we have here is healing. And as you see, there's two hands over this person's body. So that represents your spirit team, your ancestors and your guides trying to bring healing to you. That's what this read is communicating. They want you to be healed and they want you to be happy. This reading is screaming happiness and healing, okay? But it's going to take for you to cooperate and stop the stinking thinking. They don't want you to spend all your time daydreaming. If it's someone you lost physically, it's okay to miss them, but you still have to live your life while you're here on the planet Earth. And yes, we miss people that transition, but you have to move forward. And if anything, your ancestors want you to know is they want you to move forward. They're gone now. You can't get that time back. I'm not being harsh, I'm just being real. But they even want you to move forward. They're looking at you. You may not see them, but they see you and they're like, please move forward and be happy. We know you miss us. We miss you too, but live your life while you're there. Don't stay stagnant on the shoulda, woulda, coulda theory. And if that's not an ancestor and it's an old relationship, you don't want to stay stuck reminiscing about a relationship that is over with and gone. People come in our lives and cross our paths because a lot of times we're just learning lessons. We're reflections of each other and we're just learning lessons from each other. So no one comes in your life to stay forever. It's just is what it is. And it's like gravity. It doesn't need you to believe in it. No one will be with you or in your life forever. Enjoy them while they are with you. Learn the lessons that needs to be learned. If it's something that you don't want to repeat, figure out how not to repeat it in the next situation and move on. But it's time for you to let go and let flow. They want you simply just to move on. They're telling you to move on. They want you to avoid being confused. So they don't want you clinging on to the past. It's gone and it can't come back. And so it's time for you to do the healing work. It's time for you to, if you need to speak to someone and you need therapy, there's nothing wrong with that. What works for one may not work for the next. If you need some counseling or reach out to a professional, do so. No, I am not a licensed physician, but any help that you need or you feel is required, seek that help, get advice, from a licensed professional or however, is best for your highest good. But it's time for you to be healed from the heartache and the heartbreak. Spirit has their hands on you. Spirit has their hands on you and they're standing with you and they're waiting for you just to accept the call to say, yes, I'm ready to release this. I'm ready to let it go. Yes, it was good when I had it, but it's over with and it's done. So choose not stagnation. Choose not stagnation. And the final card we have here is maturity. And so once you choose to accept the mission of moving forward in your life, it's going to bring you to a state of maturity or maturity, as some say. It's going to bring you to a state of blossoming, feeling that peace and tranquility as you look at the expression on his or her face there, feeling whole, feeling complete, knowing that it is not the people outside of you that make you happy, but you yourself have to make yourself happy. You know, um, Happiness comes from within. It does not come from the outside. One has to be happy with themselves wholeheartedly before they can connect or even attach themselves to someone else and be in a happy or a pleasant or at least a balanced relationship. You have to be happy within yourself. You cannot rely or require people, places, and things outside of you to maintain or dictate your happiness or your joy. Start each day with when you open your eyes by simply just saying thank you. Okay? So that concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Yes, I am the inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Love, peace, and glow.